Have you ever imagined a world where dinosaurs still roam the earth? Imagine going for a peaceful hike, enjoying the sound of waterfall, and suddenly you see this. Yeah, that's definitely not a deer. Every fossil tells a story. Scientists study these ancient bones to understand how dinosaurs lived million years ago. But every time we walk through a museum, one question always pops into our mind. Could science ever bring them back? Can you imagine the T-Rex suddenly come back to life? Huh? What happened? No! The T-Rex are alive! It sounds exciting. But before we bring back dinosaur, let's first find out why they disappeared. We are going back in time. Way back. 60 million years ago. That's before humans, before pizza, before the internet, and definitely before homework. Welcome to the age of dinosaurs. At this time, dinosaurs were the dominant animal on Earth, living in forests, plains, and wetlands across the globe. Every species has its own role in the ecosystem. Plant eaters helped shape vegetation while predators kept animal population in balance. And then there was mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex, standing over 12 meters long with one of the strongest bites ever recorded. Let's just say, if T-Rex invited you to dinner, you were probably the dinner. For million years, life carried on like this until one day. At first, it looked like a fireworks show, but it's a massive asteroid nearly 10 kilometers wide, traveling at incredible speed toward the Earth. Within moments, the impact released energy equivalent to billions of atomic bombs, triggering earthquakes, towering tsunamis, and global wildfire. Safe to say, this was a really bad day to be a dinosaur. Although the dinosaurs disappeared, they didn't disappear without leaving clues. Over millions of years, the remains became fossil and preserving the shape of their bone, helping scientists understand how they lived. Fossils can tell us how big dinosaurs were, what they ate, and even how they moved. But if you were wondering, can we just use this fossil to clone a dinosaur? Well, it's not that simple. To bring any extinct animal back to life, scientists needed DNA, the genetic blueprint that contained all the instructions needed to build a living organism. The problem is, DNA dinosaur has been breaking down for 66 million years. That's like trying to read a book for almost every page has disappeared. Without complete DNA, bringing back Tyrannosaurus Rex simply isn't possible. The woolly mammoth has become extinct only about 4,000 years ago, so parts of its DNA has been preserved in frozen remains. Its closest living relative, the Asian elephant, shares about 99.6% of its DNA. Using CRISPR gene editing, known as CRISPR, scientists are studying how to introduce mammoth traits into elephant DNA, creating a mammoth-like elephant. To make this, think of CRISPR as part of a molecular scissor. It can find a specific gene in an organism's DNA, cut it, and replace it with a different genetic sequence. In this case, woolly mammoth scientists can identify genes responsible for traits such as thick fur, smaller ears, cold tolerance, and these mammoth genes are introduced into the DNA of Asian elephant, its closest living relative. Scientists use a genetic cutting tool to alter the DNA. After the DNA has been altered, the DNA will change and will produce a nucleus. After nucleus has been produced, it will be fertilized with other eggs. After fertilized, the egg will be implanted into an embryo and fertilized in a petri dish. After a long time of fertilization, finally the baby mammoth will be born. Very exciting, right? So, should we actually bring extinct animal back? While de-extinction is an exciting scientific breakthrough, it also raises important ethical questions. Even we have the technology, should we bring extinct animal back? Is it ethical? Is it worth the $1 billion spent? Imagine driving to work on a Monday morning. You're already late. The traffic is terrible. And then there's a T-Rex crossing the highway. Well, I guess being late isn't the biggest problem anymore. Where would they live? We can't exactly put a T-Rex in your neighborhood park. Would they actually fit into today's ecosystem? A T-Rex would really need a really big menu to suppress its appetite. Imagine the woolly mammoths are in Perlis. I don't think that fluffy coat would last very long. Introducing Genesis Bot. It is an innovative biotechnology platform designed to protect endangered species before they become extinct. By combining DNA preservation, AI-powered genetic analysis, and wildlife monitoring, Genesis Vault helps scientists safeguard Earth's biodiversity for future generations. In the mobile app, it combines DNA storage, animal tracking, AI analysis, conservation report, and cloud access, and also field upload. The scientists can safely preserve genetic material, monitor endangered population, and identify genetic risks and make informed conservation decisions. All from a single integrated system. Instead of waiting for extinction to happen, Genesis Vault helps prevent it because every species matter, every gene matter. So, can science bring back extinct animals? While dinosaurs like T-Rex may never walk the earth again, modern biotechnology is opening a new possibility to protect the species that are still with us. The greatest learn from extinction isn't about bringing back the past, it's about protecting the future. Every species has a role to play, and every action we take today can help preserve Earth's incredible biodiversity for generations to come. So, can we bring dinosaur back? Maybe not, but we still can save elephant. Unfortunately, Genesis Vault doesn't sell pet dinosaur. Sorry, but it can help protect endangered species before they disappear forever. And honestly, that's even cooler. Thanks for watching.